Thanks for tuning in today, guys. Today we're going to be doing a very popular haircut, and this haircut was mainly made famous by Travis Scott, and all it is just a drop fade with the plaits on top. And right now we're just cutting up to the ridge of his head where the plaits start with the 1.5. And then next we just balled out the sides. And there's really nothing to this haircut. You just want to make sure you use clips to get the hair out of the way, so that way you don't accidentally nick one of the plaits or the braids. And the steps to do this haircut is basically just a normal drop fade. So the same fading techniques that we use in all the other videos, we're going to use them in this one as well. And we're starting out by making our guideline. And then next we fully close the lever and just start attacking that bottom line. So that's really all fading is. You make a guideline and then you blend up under it. Make another guideline and then you blend up under it. That's all fading is. So how we started this out, we made that guideline 1 inch, we fully closed the lever, and then we just slowly started to open it up until we blend right into that next line. And right here, we're going to be using the number 1 guard to make another guideline. And by the way, all of the guards that I use, they will be in the upper left-hand corner. So if you get lost, just look up in the upper left-hand corner. And notice how when I get close to that parietal ridge, I don't really dig into it. I kind of just go straight up, just because I'm not trying to create another guideline. That one open should blend right into that 1.5. Okay, and right here, we close the lever fully. So the steps with the 1 guard, it's fully open, closed, and then halfway. So at first we did fully open, and now it's closed. And this is where you can really see the blend start to take place. That transition from light to dark. And as you can see with his head shape, he has a few indentions in his head. So that's, with some clients, you'll have different head shapes. So you just have to make sure that you're not mistaking an indention for a dark spot. So now the lever is halfway. And then next we have on the half guard, and the steps with the half guard, you take the lever halfway and then you go closed. And I know you guys, just that quick, you saw how the blend pretty much came together. And then now we close it all the way. So with the half guard, once again, you open the lever halfway, and then you come up under that with the half guard closed. And then now I'm doing something called spot mopping. And basically I'm just using the corner of the blade. You can see I'm not using the entire blade. I'm just using the left corners, the left and right corners, basically just to get rid of any dark spots that I see. And then on this side, I sped it up just a little bit so you can just see the steps faster. So I know some of you guys may be a little bit more advanced. So I'm just gonna sit back and let you watch, and then I'll just chime in if I need to say anything or give you any tips. So as you guys can see, he has a lot of overhang. He hasn't had a haircut in about 3 weeks, so that bang right there has really grown over. So we're just gonna take the 1.5 guard and just trim that down, just to make everything lay. And then now we're just going to proceed on with the lineup. And since it had been so long since he had a haircut, I basically had to create him a line. But as you can see, we're not going to push anything back. And when you have lineups like this, so he kind of has a difficult hairline. As you can see, he has light corners, but you don't want to go digging into those corners. As you can see, I'm just going straight across. I know a lot of people would have been tempted to go up just a little bit higher just to get it a little more crisp, but I'm telling you, you don't want to do that because the grow back will look terrible. And then sometimes you may have clients that will want you to take it back, but I really don't recommend that. And as you see, I'm having to take out some hair, but I'm just trying to get it as straight as possible without going back as far. So this is the end result. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And I know some of you may be thinking, oh, you could have enhanced his hairline, but he plays football, so there was really no point in me adding enhancements in his hair because he's going to sweat it out literally the next day. So I just gave him a nice clean haircut. If you're new to this channel and got value out of this video, I ask that you hit the subscribe button. Follow us on Instagram at Barber Style Directory. And if you want to see more of my personal haircuts, you can also follow me at Thomas Cut It. That's at ThomasCutit.